Alright everybody, so we're going to prepare the back pocket so that we can start sewing the back panels together and finish off this pants. So we're going to prepare the pocket right now. So we're going to work on the right side of the pocket and we're going to iron in 5 centimeters the top area, the wider part of the pocket bag, or at least of the pocket of the back. You're going to measure 5 centimeters and then you're going to mark with your chalk, and then you're going to measure 5 on the other side as well, make a little line, and then that's the line we're going to iron them flat, and then we're going to fold them back, and then we're going to iron back onto the line so that we can have 2.5 centimeters here and then 2.5 centimeters on the other side, and then we're going to iron flat like that. Once we have it there, then we're going to flip it over, and then we're going to iron in 1 centimeter all around on this side. We're going to iron 1 centimeter on this side, and then we're going to iron another 1 centimeter on the other side, yeah, so that we can have it looking like this at the end. Cool. Once we have it like that, we're going to just press open that 1 centimeter real quick, and now we're going to do an edge stitch from this side all the way to the other side, and the edge stitch is going to happen on the right side of the pocket, yeah, and this is going to be the outside of the pocket. So let's do that real quick. We're going to do 2 lines of stitches. We're going to do first an edge stitch, and then we're going to do a top stitch. So the edge stitch is going to be 3 millimeters from the edge. Going to do back tack. 1, 2, 3. My machine is acting up. There we go. Again, place your foot down, and we're going to sew an edge stitch first, which is going to be, our one is going to be 3 millimeters from the edge. Back tack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once your first line is done, now we're going to do a second line. From that line, we're going to just move our foot to the middle there. So we're going to use that line as a guide. So we're going to place our foot on the edge of that line, so we can make it a 5 millimeter distance from that foot. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. There's our 2 lines of stitches, guys. And now that we can fold that 1 centimeter back again, and now we're gonna sew this on top of the back panels. Cool. Once the pocket is prepared, we're gonna just push them out of the way, and now we're gonna sew these 2 back panels together. You're gonna take your back panels. You wanna put them right sides facing each other, so this is right sides to right side. We're going to sew the crotch lines, the center backs together with 1 centimeter. Place them together, make sure they are edge to edge, nothing is overlapping. And we're going to sew from the top all the way, following the curve to the end, and that's going to be 1 centimeter. Back tack in the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and check if the panels are lining up. back tag here as well. One, two. And now you want to jump onto the overlocker, or you use your zigzag and then just overlock the edge as well, right to the end. And now we're going to open them up so that we can place our back pocket on top. So you can either go left or right. So we're just going to place this pocket right now, and then we're going to sew it down onto the back. You can decide where you want to place your pocket once you have it ready, and then we're going to start sewing this pocket. So we're going to go on one side, we're going to sew an edge stitch again. We'll go 3 to the front, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Once you get to the end of the fabric or end of your pocket, you want to stop the machine when the needle is in the fabric. If the needle is not in the fabric, when you stop, you can just lower your needle into the fabric so that you can lift your foot, so that you can move the fabric around, you can pivot the fabric, yeah. And once you are ready, you can lower your foot again and then continue your stitch. Right to the end. Once you get to the edge, you want to again leave your needle into the fabric, lift up your foot so that you can move the fabric around and continue that stitch again. Make sure that your pocket mouth here at the top, sometimes it does creep up here, but you can just stick it in with a needle or a pin so you can get all that rough edges hidden on the inside, yeah. There we go. And that's how we're going to secure the pocket to the back. So now that the back is complete, fully completed, now we will, in the next video, of course, we will put the back together with the front. So that's going to be in the next video. Cool.